You are being braced for impact. You are being braced for impact, and there may be this restlessness, this feeling like that something big is coming, like that something is on the horizon for you. And it almost feels like I was getting this feeling of looking back on your timeline and seeing all the times that you have transitioned, all the times that you have transformed, and recognizing this period as now being one of those times where you're about to hit a transformation. And I'm getting that it's different this time. It's different this time because it's almost like this whole time you've been building up. You've been breaking barriers, you've been breaking curses, and now you've been building up, and it's like the training wheels are being taken off. You're no longer stepping into the chrysalis for the next identity shift. Now the training wheels are being taken off, and you are ready to take flight. And I was getting this message earlier about bracing for impact. A lot of people say to brace for impact, but I was getting this message earlier today that that's not the point. I was getting this, what is it called? This example of a volcano about to erupt. Quite a few examples, actually. So a volcano about to erupt. I was getting a rocket being launched. And I was getting the example of someone being launched from a car. I know that sounds dangerous, but someone being launched from a car, right? Just from the front windshield. And it was about how when you're actually bracing for that impact physically, if you're being launched from something at a high speed and your body braces for that impact, it actually hurts you more. You're actually at a higher risk to break something, to literally like hurt yourself, snap your neck, something, because your body is actually bracing for that impact, right? Whereas, trigger warning, but if a child were to be launched, one of their instincts is actually not to brace their body or to tighten themselves, but to relax. And that's often why children have a higher risk of surviving those high speed impacts or those dangerous situations, because they don't brace their body for it. They relax their body, right? And I was also getting this, the story of the time where like someone tried to push me in the pool. I can't even swim. I can't swim. Okay, so someone tried to push me in the pool when I was younger, and it was just a hard push, a hard shove. In that moment, my first instinct wasn't to brace myself. It was just to relax, to surrender to the fall. And because I surrendered to the fall, I didn't belly flop, right? I didn't panic when I hit the water. Instead, I calmly came up. That's hard for me to do because I'm like, I can't even float, right? So water is scary to me, even though I absolutely love it. Love being in it, but can't swim. But at that moment, I wasn't feeling anything other than calm, other than peace, other than clarity. That is what God wants you to do right now. Allow yourself to rest and relax as this impact is coming into focus, because you are being launched from a very high speed. These lessons that you have been learning, these curses that you have been breaking, like that was quick. You need to understand that you did all of that, that you transformed yourself into a whole new person damn near overnight. And it's funny because we have overnight success at the top of the deck. You've transformed, wow, shocking news. You've transformed yourself overnight, over and over and over again. And you've done it with this, oh my God, like this grace, this confidence, this, I don't even know the word for it. There's just, I don't know the word for it at all. I can't. You are that monumental. And you're about to be launched into something monumental. You are quite literally on the launch pad, and the world is ready to see you now. So God really wants you to take this time to rest and relax and ask yourself what your body needs at this time. right? Stop taking things as instruction, but rather inspiration. What does your body need from you now at this time? That rest, that relaxation, that care, that routine. Like, I'm hearing the more that you actually are present, that presence. See, because the thing is, when you're bracing for impact, we're going back to that example. When you're bracing for impact, right? And excuse me if I can't fucking speak, but when you're bracing for impact, we talked about you hurting yourself more than you would if you just relaxed your body. What God was showing me was that when you're trying to, you've been calling in this stuff, you've been praying, you've been asking for something, and God is answering that prayer. But when you're bracing for impact, that restless energy of you thinking that you have to do more, you have to do something for this to come in, because you're feeling this thing about to come in. You're feeling this huge change happening. You're feeling this huge transformation, this huge blessing coming in. So automatically your body's like, okay, well, what do I need to do to continue to bring that in? What do I need to do to make sure that I'm right on schedule, right on time? And that's the thing. You don't need to do anything for it. You've already worked hard enough. That's why you're on this launch pad. You've already done enough for this to come in. So now, the more that you try to actually focus on it and try to do something, or try to push this performance or what you think you should do, the more that you're actually pushing that away. And that's what's going to hurt you. You pushing away, or you delaying your own timeline because you're trying to do more. And you don't need to do less is more, is what I'm hearing. Less is going to be more right now because you've already done so much. This is now you're already ready. That's why the training wheels are being taken off. You're ready now. There's nothing more that you need to learn, nothing more that you need to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. Let me get these cards that are coming out. This isn't supposed to be a long message. Oh, see, we have that false alarm card. Exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothing. Literally, that energy of thinking that you have to be restless, that you have to do something, and you don't. You absolutely do not. You are free to rest. Actually, this is your sign to just rest. Like, I mean really rest. There are multiple forms of rest. But I mean not even feeling guilty about absolutely doing nothing. Right? Because the rest is part of the process. You can't continue to keep going and keep going without honoring your body first, or honoring how much you have already done. That rest is what's actually going to bring you more. And I'm hearing that the more that you rest now at this time, because you're being launched forward, while you're in this resting period, you're going to be receiving more ideas. You're going to be receiving collaborations. You're going to be receiving text messages, confirmation. I'm hearing connections. There's something that's happening in that rest period. Something that's going to continue to leap you even more forward. Because you're in that energy of, this is already mine. I've already done enough. That just keeps coming up. You've done enough. So sit back. Sit back and allow this rocket to launch. And I'm hearing there are some elements that are very important here. The fire element, the air element, and the ether element. And when I broke those down, right? Fire, transformation, rebirth, new identity, collapsing the old ones. Air, communications, collaborations, connections, networking, the way that you express yourself. And ether, the way that you're showing up in the world, the space that you take up in this world. Those elements are very important because it's something that you're unlocking now at this time. It's something that you've been unlocking, been working on. But with these training wheels taken off, you're about to fly. And I'm seeing this really beautiful image of just these iridescent rainbow butterfly wings. And iridescent and rainbow has been coming up a lot lately, and rainbows have been coming up. But you're about to show your colors. I'm hearing the song Butterfly by Marina, or she's like, yeah, I'm a butterfly. You can't even see me spread my wings. I just something. I think I said that all wrong. But where it's like just literally like people didn't think that you were this type of person. And now you're about to come out and you're showing your true self. It's your true self that's emerging. There's butterfly. We talked about the chrysalis. You are about to show yourself. You've been prepping for something and you're about to show yourself. The world is ready to see you now. No, you're ready. You're ready. We have soul contracts. New contracts are being formed now at this time. Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. Secret admirer. Okay. You really might be, not even might, I really am. There is some type of soul union coming this year. Some type of soul union. And I really want to say, give it 3 months. Give it 3 months. There's something significant happening in that early summertime, in that early springtime, that is about to shift and shake something up. Something that you've been waiting for. And I know that you've been sensing it. I know that you can tell it's here now, but it's about to be bigger than you thought. See, we talked about the ether element and the rocket. So I'm seeing you being launched from that rocket, right? And then you get to freaking space. And guess what? Space doesn't even seem to have an end to it, right? It's monumental. It's expansive. It's infinite. That is the level that you're being taken into. That's the lifetime, the timeline that you are being taken into. Oh my God, I want to know more. Oof. Whoa. We have situational single and breaking cycles that fell on the floor, as well as CEO energy that fell on the floor. Ooh, with this energy, I'm seeing that you are so focused on yourself. Breakups could have been very significant. Breakups around this time. And I posted a free Substack post about breakups being the launch pad to your success. And I'm really getting that breakups are being really highlighted at this time, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. This Valentine's Day really is about putting yourself first. It's about honoring your energy. And we've been getting those messages about your energy being currency and you putting up those boundaries. Whatever you're doing within these next 3 months, people are going to have to talk to you different, see you different, connect to you different, if at all. Because not only, okay, with this love activation that I'm hearing, it's because you let go of everything else. You'll see, because we have this rebound and toxic love card energy that came out here. And I really feel like this is why too. You've had just a lot going on. You've had a lot going on. And I don't think that people would be able to step into your shoes, because you don't just break one cycle at a time. That's why we got this love, we got this money, we got this lifestyle change coming out here, because you be working on multiple things at the same time, simultaneously. That's why you're being launched into space, bro. That's why this is a launch pad. This is literally a culmination of everything. Wow, no, seriously? It's not just toxic love that I'm getting in relationships. It's also in family and in just like situations, in friends. It's like you're no longer accepting any kind of love that doesn't meet you where you are, that doesn't meet you at the altar. But see, that's why love and money go hand in hand. This situational single card, I'm getting it's not just about love. I'm getting that you're choosing better in all forms of your life. Like there's that song by Queen Irby where she's like, that's what I mean when I want nice things outright that I'm not signing. Like, if it doesn't fit you, if it doesn't match your vibe, your frequency, your energy, you're not going to commit to it. And that goes for love, that goes for energy, that goes for money, that goes for your whole entire lifestyle change. You okay? You're okay.
I'm so hard, man. Like, every noise, I was like flinching.
You're okay. I'm just doing a reading. I'm really getting this energy of you've just stopped accepting what you don't deserve in your reality. Your price is going up. Your level's going up. This energy I'm really trying to read this energy here. It's like we have so much. Bounce back. Let me read these cards to you. We have situational single, we have gaslighted, reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things, which I'm hearing has been with both family and relationships and just people in your life, trying to gaslight you into thinking that this wouldn't happen. What is that energy? We've been picking this up a lot lately of people not wanting to see you, like, actually get what you want. People closest to you not wanting to see you live the life that you've been calling in and trying to make you believe otherwise. You've been gaslit a lot in your life. And that's why you're not taking it no more. You've been the rebound. You've been the person that people just want to call on but not commit to. And that goes in all situations. I'm really getting some very, like, I'm hearing jobs too. Like, I'm really hearing people that just did not want to pay you for what you were worth in multiple aspects. And so I'm literally hearing that not only are they going to see you win, but you're going to see you win. Because let's take this energy off these other energies for a moment, because we have situational single, and I'm continuing to just stare at that card. You're not focused on these other energies, you're focused on yourself. What did I just say? You're going to see you. This success that you're launching into, it's less about proving yourself to other people and more about showing yourself that you could do it. Showing yourself that you could overcome. So we have the bounce back card. Resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Yeah, this is personal. This is personal, babes. This level up, this success, this overnight success, this launch is very personal. You're going to be taking some time to yourself. And these next 3 months are going to be very significant for you. Because you're not only coming into a very huge soul contract, a meeting, a divine connection, but you're coming into a fated reality. Something that you have been working for and towards. And that's why we have this mirror card too. Because it's not about anyone else right now. It's about you. It's about you. Whether you choose to stay in a relationship or not, whether you choose to connect with other people or not, like, this is about you. This level up is about you. We've talked about you being through so much and literally having to break multiple curses at the same time. That's why this success is so monumental. We literally have breaking cycles too. You're being guided to rest during this moment here. Again, because of how much you did. And because of how much you're working on. And that's why rest is fully important. There's some type of space that you need for something else to happen, for something else to occur. There's some type of space that you need for something to come in. Space in your mind, space in your body. Space in your safe space. We have payday and CEO energy again. Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, check cashed, and taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business. I'm the boss. Look, I don't know what you're about to do. I don't know what you're about to do, but you're about to shake something up. You're about to shift a whole paradigm. You're choosing yourself now. And oh my God, like, I'm just feeling like you're going to be so accomplished at what you managed to overcome and where you are now. Oh my God. Like, I'm just seeing you, like, you're like, I didn't think I would get here. And it's not that you didn't believe in yourself. Like, no, you're just going to end up in, like, very unexpected, beautiful places. I'm hearing destination weddings. I'm hearing to, like, travel, like, world travel, getting your passport this year if you haven't already. Like, again, that me versus me. Unbreakable. Ascension. Luxury life. Divine timing. Look at this. Divine timing. Okay? Let it go. This one wanted to come out. Shocking news. Self-care Sunday. Okay, prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters, that's confirmation. And boundaries. They say you had to put a lot of boundaries up. You had to put a lot of boundaries up, and you're going to continue to, because your energy is currency. Your energy is expensive. And I know that people know that. So when it comes to business, when it comes to career, when it comes to family, financial anything, you're really stepping into this energy of, what can you offer me? I'm the ish. And like, you're not about to play with me. You're not about to play with my time. You're not about to play with me or my time or my energy. Okay, right eye is literally getting irritated right now. Your right side is connected to the external and how you show up in the world. Yeah, people are going to see you differently. You're going to see you differently. And that's why there's this energy of, it's not about them, it's about you. You're going to see you differently. This glow up, this transformation was really personal on a real level. And it's because these people weren't around you. These people wanted to show you these red flags. They wanted to breadcrumb you. They were not around to see the level of, like, the work that you were putting in. They weren't even around when you needed something. You were there for all of these people, but they were not there for you. So understand that this launch is fucking personal. It's fucking personal. They're not about to play with. They're going to have to see you, speak to you differently. You're not the same person that you were even yesterday. So why would you be the same person today that's going to continue to allow these people to come in and ruin your energy and downplay your energy? Like, no, you're expensive. And if they can't afford it, then they need to go ahead and step on. They need to go somewhere else. They need to shop at the Goodwill. Because it won't be here. Okay, status upgrades. Status upgrades. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You might be ghosting people. You might be ghosting people. And I'm hearing that the people that ghosted you are really going to wish that they stayed in contact. Really going to wish they had you as a pen pal, as a bestie, as something, as the one. You are going to be the one that got away. You are going to be the one that got away, and the one that walked away. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. You've been doing the work. You've been doing the work behind the scenes. And so this, it's nothing to play about. Your life is nothing to play about. Your time's nothing to play about. Your money's nothing to play about. You are nothing to play about. And people are learning that both the hard way and the easier way. Because there are people who have been waiting for you. These soul contracts coming in. Songs may be significant, actually, now at this time. Pay attention to the music that you hear now at this time. I'm hearing that the songs that pop up for you now at this time may actually be giving you a clue into what's coming in for you. Like, it's going to actually be a look into your future. So pay attention to the songs that are coming up for you right now. I'm hearing shuffle that playlist and let God pick the music. Shuffle the playlist, let God pick the music. Allow God to just play the songs for you. Like clicking on something new and then allowing whatever comes next to come, and that's going to be your story. That's going to be part of your story. Something that's coming in. Let me get one last card. One last card, Spirit, that seals this message. Yeah, see this energy? There are people that ghosted you, that didn't want to commit to you, that honestly wanted to have you as a side piece. They wanted to have you on the side. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. But we have big break at the top of the deck. They're going to wish that they committed. They're going to wish that they made you the only one. These people are going to wish that they took you for that job, that they called you instead of the other person. They're going to wish that they went with you. People are going to find out that they made the wrong decision. Because while you were being launched for this success, people didn't think that, like, your outcome, your destiny was for real, for real. They didn't see that. They didn't see all of the universe ahead of you. So again, I'm seeing that rocket in my head and you being launched into space. And there is infinite reality for you. And they couldn't see that. They have their own limiting beliefs. These are people who don't believe that anything is, like, better for them. Truthfully, like, they don't really see better for themselves. And even when they do, there's just this limit to this. Is the box. There's a box that they constantly put themselves in and that they want to fit other people in. And you're like, no, baby, we can't all fit in here. I got wings. Like, I got wings. I need to spread these hoes. You need to see these. And that is that energy of you no longer entertaining that. And you stepping into better, you stepping into the bounce back, into this ascension period, into this rocket, living this luxury life. We literally have hustle mode at the bottom and brand new and trust the signs and self-made and influencer status. And that's it, because they're showing me the back of a card now, literally. Okay. So all of that underneath these, they wanted you to believe that you wouldn't be better. They wanted you to believe that other people would be better, that you wouldn't be the better choice. Okay? Because I want you to know that you're not even an option. You're not even an option. I don't know what they thought this was, but you're not an option. And they're about to find that out. That these other people that they chose, they only chose them because they were an option. That's how they could choose them over you, because those people were the options. But there was no competition between you. There was no comparison when it came to you. And these people are going to really see that. So rest assured, you don't got to do nothing more. You've already done enough. This is happening regardless of, like, look, just trust in the time. Trust in the process. You trust the process. Okay, these other people, they may not want to trust the process because they don't believe in something. But you believe. You believe in the unseen and the seen. And trust me, baby, the unseen and the seen has been working for you. Everything has been working in your favor and for your highest good. Big break. Let me read these again, okay? Career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. This is it. I'm telling you. Please come back to me and tell me what the hell happened in these next 3 months. Please tell me what happened. Like, I want to know. Because there's something very significant about this time period, okay? We channeled the next 2 weeks. We channeled the next 3 months. This period, you really are letting something go. But you're letting something in as well. Trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, follow intuition, message received. Okay, brand new. Cutting that ribbon. Okay? People cheering in the back for you. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine. What I tell you, they don't have to watch you shine. They have to watch you. And we keep talking about that because, yeah, they are. They're going to have to watch you. Influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up, status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think it's very clear that you're that bitch. I think it's very clear that you're that bitch. I think it's very clear that they can't stop what's coming for you, that they tried to make you believe that there was a halt to your process, that there was an end to your story. And people are just about to find out how wrong they are and how right, just how right you've always been, both in what you've said, what you've honored yourself as, what you've spoken into the universe for yourself, and also just how right you are for everything. Just how right you fit into this world, how much you are a gift to this world. That you're incomparable, untoppable, and unstoppable. So I'm going to end it on there. They're going to have to see you. Rest, relax, babe. Pour into yourself Self-Care Sunday. This launch is happening regardless. I'm sorry, but there's nothing that can stop it. Not your thoughts, not your frequency, nothing. It don't matter what you got going on, because you can't stop the inevitable. Okay, I don't care if you're crying and stressing out one day, false alarm, okay? So it's clearly important. I don't care if you're crying, stressing out one day, understand that the very next day, whole new tax bracket. And that's how God works, right? With divine timing, humans like to get stuck on time because we think that this time and how we experience time is how God experiences time. God does not experience time like this. What could take years for us is simply a moment in time for God. A second, a millisecond for God. So you could really be crying one day, down and out, feeling like this is your unlucky streak, and then the next, you done won the lottery. You've already been prepared. So understand that there's nothing more that you need to do. God has been giving you all the tools. And the more that you rest and relax now at this time, the more tools that you will be given. Less is more. The more that you do less, the more that you receive more. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you security. I'm sending you blessings and protection. Archangel Michael has protected this message and is protecting this collective and all of us because we are walking this high path. And I'll see you at the next level. I'll see you, okay? Bye.